Okay, so the time has come.
Holy shit.
Love to see it. Ooh! Aunt, what are you doing? What are you doing? Boo! Alright, I have a lot to do on this. As you guys know, Dagnell's engine, he's been putting heavy work into it. Mounting things, plumbing things. He's been going hard on his engine bay. Cleaning the metal up. Stepdad came back, and I know he did work on the office. Wow. This is sick. So I picked the grout. The walls aren't in the best shape, so it's not gonna be like perfect, but the trim looks crazy. The trim looks so good on the gray. As I said, Dagnell's working on his engine bay, and he's waiting for the welder to come in still, so he can't really do much until the welder comes in. But the office, that's dope to come back to. Definitely need a lot of furniture. Gonna have to make an IKEA trip soon. Get everything up and going. Heavy metal work. I might attempt to put the RB in tonight though. I might. I think we could do it. Got pretty much everything to put it in. I don't know if it'll fit with the manifold, but I'm definitely going to try. We will see. Shout out to Tommy for the fresh zinc subframe bolts with nuts. Mine were completely dusted, so this is a must. This is a must. They do sell these new still.
Yeah, these are mine. Brand new. They're cheap.
They're only like 35 bucks. I just traded mine in. How long do you think they'll last for?
Probably a week.
You think?
Yeah.
A week lifespan?
Yeah.
And then they'll start corroding, right?
Bad.
Okay, so the time has come that I've been waiting to get back from California. I literally just got back tonight, but I've been eager to test fit this thing in the bed. I may have screwed up by putting the intake manifold on it, on the engine like this, so I don't know how tight it's gonna be or if it'll even fit, to be honest. Or me and Dagnell might roughly attempt to, because if I have to take the manifold off, I'd rather do that quick. Shouldn't take too long. The bolts kind of suck to take on and off, but it's like an hour process. Fully polished, I have to be careful with it. Who the fuck's calling? Hello?
Did you get those pieces from Josh?
I did.
Alright,
About to put my RB in my car right now.
no.
Any tips or tricks?
Yeah, don't do it until you have everything on the engine.
Everything's on the engine.
Everything?
Everything's on the engine.
Everything.
Name something, I guarantee it's on the engine.
Heater hoses.
Heater hoses?
Heater hoses.
No, I don't have those. Next one.
Wiring harness.
Nope. Crank pulley's not even on.
The crank pulley, that needs to go on before that goes in. 100%.
Why so?
You can't torque it in the car, especially at 240.
It's not a 240.
You know what I mean? Especially a short chassis. S chassis are shorter than those.
That Dagnell gave me a brand new one. Brand new crank pulley.
So put it on before you put it in the car.
Did I say it's brand new?
You did.
Yeah, it's brand new.
Who gives a fuck? Did you say it's on the car or no?
It's not on the car.
Exactly. Alternator's on, power steering pump's on, belts are on.
No power steering is being ran, but yep, alternator, no belts are on, anything.
And you have a better starter in?
No starter, I don't have a starter.
Basically, nothing is fucking on.
Yeah, like literally nothing's on except for intake manifold and exhaust.
And that's barely on.
You're a fucking idiot. Why would you rush with it? Because you're being a YouTuber trying to get a video instead of fucking doing shit right.
No, I just want to see it in the bay and then I can go around it.
Well, put it in the bay and then take it back out.
It's probably gonna have to come back out, yeah.
Listen to me. Is the subframe and steering rack on the
Yeah. They're leaving.
We gotta go.
Me, I cleaned the trans.
It's time to go. It's time to go.
No, not time to go. I'm staying.
It's time to go.
I'm staying.
It's time to go.
I'm staying.
No, it's time to go.
Everyone has to go.
Emergency. Time to go.
I took the turbo off because I still don't know how tight it's gonna be. I got the trans mount, cleaned it. We're gonna jack it up and see if it'll fit. I think it'll fit. I'm confident. Let's see if this thing is gonna fit. What do you think?
You fucking dusted your brake line and your fuel line. Bad.
I'm not running those fuel lines. Now everyone keeps saying that. That's good. That's more than good. They're dusted. Oh, they got bent. They're done. I gotta remake it. Alright. Like, don't drop the engine in the bay when you're putting it in.
It's gonna fit?
Alright, go slow. You don't want to do that? I'll do
I didn't
it.
even do it yet. My fucking heart's pounding. It's tight.
It'll clear. It'll 100% clear.
Just keep that speed. Just watch that. The cold side. When he lowers it, the car's move. Oh. I gotta move it.
Back and forth.
I gotta.
Holy shit.
Go up. What the fuck was that?
I turned it the fucking wrong
Go
way.
up, see mine.
Keep going?
Yeah.
Alright, so we got the trans mount on. Subframe is in, all bolted up. Now, I'm gonna put the turbo on to see the clearance. I know I'm not gonna have any clearance issues with the strut tower or anything, but the dump tube for the wastegate is gonna be very interesting. I don't know if the camera could do it justice, but it's gonna be so tight. Johnny's gonna have to weld a crazy bend to that out. I don't know how he's gonna do it, but I have full confidence that he will be able to do it. It's just not gonna be the easiest thing to do. Engine went in with the exhaust manifold on and the intake in. It maybe could have went on with the turbo on, but we just took it off because the turbo did stick out a little bit. It's a little chunky of a turbo. It's chunky. It's not big, it's not small, but we took that off. So I'm gonna put that on now and see how it fits and how it looks, but that looks absolutely insane in there. And it doesn't really do justice because the valve covers still aren't on, the front cover's not on, but I don't want to spoil the good stuff. I want to kind of wait. I still need to make a decent list of stuff that I need. I have a lot of stuff, but it's like the smaller stuff that I still need. And the fun has just begun. It's definitely a lot to do still, but it fits good. I wish we kind of hammered the clearance for where the starter housing is, because it's kind of tight there. The mounts will move a little bit. That's like the one downfall, but it'll be good. Sick to see it in here. Very dope. All right, so if you guys remember, bringing it to Tommy's and getting it from Tommy's, I destroyed my gas lines and potentially my brake line, but I have that covered. Actually, Works has that covered. They sent me all new fuel lines from the sending unit all the way to the rail to the front of the car on AN lines. So I started taking the cover off of the stock stuff in here, unplugging that, and I'm gonna disconnect these lines, and you guys will see soon when I put the pump in how these lines are gonna change and how they will improve. So I'm very excited for that. These lines have to go, and that stock pump that's in there, that's gotta go too. These lines, it's good to change these lines for sure, because this is a 94, so it's getting up on that time where they're gonna start cracking and leaking. They're just old rubber lines. They need to go. So huge shout out to Dishworks. I cannot wait to start installing their products. It's good stuff. I know I won't have to worry about it, so let's get this all disassembled. All right, so a few things I brought back from California. These, I've wanted to get these when Nissan had them in stock still, but then I slept on them. But I was in California, they had a set, so I had to grab them. Super dope. Just steel Nismo lug nuts. Nice and simple. No aluminum, this and that. Bunch of cool stickers he has. This guy does not sleep on the designs. He does all of Tommy's merch. This car meet sucks. That's literally from now on till ever. Every car meet sucks. Fuck your Porsche hobby. Some cool frames, and this flag that I have not opened yet. He has Nabori flags that I've never seen, like JDM exclusive, and he gave me one that he had. He sells out of his stuff super quick. Haven't even seen it yet, but it'll definitely be a good addition over there. I've been sleeping on the flags. I really like them, but they're just expensive. What is up, guys? So my grandma's friend is giving away a desk, and me, Aunt, and Dagnell pulled up to her house. We're gonna go inspect it.
What are you doing?
Let's go knock on the door.
Can't video the old lady.
Yes, I'm gonna.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not going in then.
Really?
No.
Disassembling the whole front suspension here. It's still together. It needs new ball joints and whatnot. And lower control arms, I'm gonna have them powder coated. Maybe the knuckle, but it needs new bushings. And these coils are done. It's time to retire these things. They've been on my 13. They were on a previous 14. They were on Mike G's car. And now they ended up on my car, on the 14. So it's time to retire these things. Like oval this out so I can get more camber. Just stupid shit like that. Clean the brakes, so on and so forth. Suspensions all disassembled, laid out. Stuff needs to get powder coated. I need to replace some stuff. So, and as I also got the hinges all back together, all mounted up on the hinge. So it's just a little more sturdy, so it's not as janky. So I have the riv nuts right here. And Dagnell made a good point that I should put a little RTV on it, so it just gives it like a good seal so no water could get in there, because we don't want water inside the car, get moldy, get rusty. We don't want that. A little bit of RTV on the lip and it should be good. I'll put the hinges on. We pressed in the, why isn't my zoom working? There we go. Pressed in, and we'll deal with that tomorrow, but gotta take Dagnell home. He's gotta be up for work tomorrow.
Day! Good day!
Put the cover on, trigger kit on. I got this blue roll right here. Shout out James. I have to put that on the car so I don't damage anything while putting it on, but I put a door on already. I cleaned this up because it's like a hard plastic here, like a rubber, and it was all like chipped and gouged. Just clean it up, paint inside there because it's kind of nasty, and put it back in. I ordered more parts, suspension parts, because if you guys, as you saw, I took this all apart. Oh my, and don't open the door that quick. I almost shot you. What are you doing?
Got shit to shoot with.
What? Look at the door.
Yeah, the door. Did they show them? What's that? What is that?
That black mark that was there.
It took the paint off?
A little bit.
You it on? I can see you bolted it up and shit.
I bolted it up good.
You're missing a couple bolts though.
I gotta get bolts. Love to see it. Clean white pearly bay. Lambo doors. Somewhat polished engine. Trust the process. I said it before I even did it. Trust the process. It's gonna be good. It's exciting stuff. And guys, definitely stay tuned because there is exciting stuff coming that I've been working on. So it should be this month. So if you guys could leave a like on this video, I'm gonna end it there.